Hello.
Hi, Kevin. How are you? Good, thank you.
Good. How old
Good.
are you?
I'm actually 42, Kevin.
42. Are you single? Are you
I
single
am.
or are you married?
I am
Any
single.
children?
No.
Would you like to be married one day?
Yes, I would love that. And I actually wish I could have found you early on in
Early on,
life.
about how long ago?
I think, sadly, I started to realize everything that you're saying when I was 32.
10 years ago, you change every 5 years. I wasn't the man I am today 10 years ago. We all have to evolve. But here's the ultimate question. At 42, you have no children. I'm assuming you don't want kids?
I actually do, but I mean, obviously, my age is not gonna, I'm definitely not,
Okay. Well,
able to, I guess.
okay. How tall
Yeah,
are you?
I'm 5'9". I'm
That
5'9".
size?
I'm probably an 8'10", 8 or 10. Yeah, yeah,
Try again.
yeah. Probably a 10,
How much
a
did you weigh the
10,
last time you weighed yourself?
at 200 pounds.
That's every bit of 12,
Yeah,
14.
right.
Okay, so you can't do that.
Okay.
Why do I say you can't do that?
Yeah, I really understand that, taking care of
But why do
yourself. I
I say
mean,
you can't? Why
especially,
do I say you can't misrepresent that?
why do you say that? I'm sorry, I don't know. I
You
don't know how
said
to
you're
answer that.
8'10" and you're 200 odd
Oh,
pounds. That's not even close to your
yeah.
dress size. Why?
Oh, okay,
And I
okay.
say you can't do that. Why would? Why would you? And I say you can't do that. Why would I say you can't do that?
Oh, because probably I'm bigger is what you're saying, a bigger dress
Yes, you're not
size?
being
Is that what it
honest.
is? Okay, okay, okay. I haven't worn a dress in a while. I actually gained 55 pounds since COVID.
The reason I
So,
ask these questions is
sure.
to get women to be honest about who they are. To see if you understand. So if you're 5'9", you're 200. How many pounds?
200 pounds. I, no,
Look about 210,
no.
215. But that's okay. That's okay. You gained 50. You say you gained 50 pounds in COVID. So
55.
how
Yeah.
much were you before that?
I was probably about 173 to 175. I always weighed a lot.
173 to 175 plus 55
Yeah.
pounds is every bit of 225, 230. See how that works?
Oh,
See,
oh,
see,
okay.
this is
Okay.
why I'm really an image consultant in real life, and we spend
Got
so
it.
much
Got it.
time on something. Why are we spending time on this? Not to humiliate you, not to embarrass you.
No, no.
Just this is the starting point for men. If you at
Okay.
42 as a woman, if you can't be honest and say, I'm 230 pounds in a dress size 16, 18. You come in
Right.
talking about you're an 8'10", that'll be like a man coming in saying I'm 5'7" with a 12-inch long. He makes $200,000 a year. He on Subway sandwiches. Would that be okay if he did that?
No.
All right.
But
So, and this is part of the disconnect. You ladies aren't honest with yourselves. So I'm going to ask the questions. At 42, you'd like to be married one day. How did you get to 42 years old and not have kids and not get married, and then all of a sudden you want them now?
I became a Christian, and I became very close to like doing things in the church and kind of like serving, and got caught up in like, I'm a special ed teacher, so I kind of got caught up in the service of my teaching career, and then just I think I really was just like hiding from a lot of pain and a lot of issues that I had in the past that I really never confronted. And my family,
You had
we
any
grew up
counseling or
Catholic.
therapy?
Yeah, I am. I just finished my session with my
How long
therapist
you
right
been
now,
here?
so I'm
How long you
seeing
been here?
5 years, about 5 years.
Okay. So if you don't get married, what does life look like?
So right, there are a lot of well, what does life look like for me if I don't get married? I'm just kind of trying to just get back to being healthy and balancing my life in a way where I'm not full on into church, where it's just kind of um, like I got religious in a way.
Man,
No?
I'm really trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was raised a Christian. Church has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the reason you're single.
Okay.
And if I could be honest, ma'am, you don't sound like you're ready for a relationship. I mean, at 42, I'm really
Mm,
struggling to get a direct, truthful answer out of you.
yeah.
It's really what I'm struggling for, just to
Yeah.
get a direct, truthful answer. See, at 42, see, oftentimes when I talk about I date younger women, women in our generation are like, why you want to date a younger woman? You just want these little girls. Da, 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 da. No, it's because women our age, in our age cohort, how you should be beating younger women is with wisdom and self-awareness. But if I line what you're talking like now against like the 20 something, the early 20-year-olds, y'all sound the same. Except they
Hmm. Except what?
except
I'm
they're 20
sorry.
and they're still 20 and 20-year-old body, 20-year-old, they got the benefit of youth.
Mhm.
So
Got it.
at what point do you think you're going to get serious about the things you say you want regarding a man? Because you're 42. You don't have one
Hmm.
more day to wait.
Hmm. So, Kevin, you talked about training and stuff. And so, one thing I am focusing on is actually, I was that career type of woman because I kind of did real estate before. I would kind of flip homes, and I was just dabbling with some entrepreneur stuff where I had like vending machines, like a route and stuff. So I was kind of busy making money as
Where do
well,
you
right?
live?
I, I live in Los Angeles.
Do you have a roommate?
No, I actually, this is so embarrassing, but my mom gave me her house, and she's getting older, and so I know it was like a thing where she wanted. Yeah,
Get a
I
direct
know,
answer out of you,
Kevin.
ma'am. You said I was a business person and this and that. I'm trying to hear where the outcomes are. Where's the money?
Yeah.
Are you sitting on millions of dollars? You own your own
No, no,
home?
I spent it
You
all
own your own home?
traveling. I
You own
went,
your own home? No,
well,
no. You
just,
drive a Mercedes,
yeah.
BMW, Acura, or what? What you
No,
drive?
no,
What do
I
you drive?
don't. A Toyota
Toyota. Okay,
Camry.
mid-sized car. So, ma'am, that rear and
Hmm.
all that other stuff. See, you no, there was no career.
Hmm. Yeah.
So at 42, sounds to me like so many women. You're just going through life. No, I'm just thinking it's gonna happen. So you talk about training. When was the last relationship you had?
Well, I mean, it wasn't
Last
serious. It was like,
relationship you had last when?
probably, okay, so I was seeing this guy for about 5 years. What,
Last
Kevin? Tell me.
relationship when?
It was about like the last time I saw him was about like 6 months ago.
How long? How long were you guys together?
Off and on for about 5 years.
Well, um, Not much work with here, man.
Say it
Not much
again.
to
I'm
work
sorry.
with here. Not much to work with here.
Mm.
And I'll say is, what do you think you have to offer a man? I'm
Mhm.
asking you.
I'm actually willing to, like what you're saying, like be trained, because this last guy, there was a lot of stuff that like he wanted for his household.
What are you? Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
We're talking about starting a whole relationship with a whole new person.
Okay.
They got to
Okay.
decide.
What do you,
What do you have to offer?
I'm like, it's hard to answer that, to be
Well,
honest.
if you
Yeah.
can't. Okay. See, as a man, I know that I can't go out to a woman and say, I have no job, no transportation, no residence. I know I have to have something. Even primates and mammals, males of the species know they got to offer something to the females to mate. Why I'm
Right.
doing this is because I'm like, y'all, women today have been told you just have to exist, to the point to where I'm talking to you, you're 42, and you can't tell me the basic stuff that you should kind of have been understanding since junior high or high school.
Well, I know I want to be like a stay-at-home wife. I want to be able
That's
to
out.
have a home.
That's out. That's out.
That's
Oh,
out.
yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
A
Okay.
stay-at-home wife. Why would you be a stay-at-home wife and no kids? How would you
Well,
get to
this guy
retire? How
had
would you get to retire after marriage?
okay.
Give me the logic behind that.
Retire, you said. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because if
Okay,
you
got
got
it.
married and you were a stay-at-home wife, that means you would not work anymore. You'd be
Right.
retiring from the work world. Okay?
Well,
Listen.
Kevin, okay.
Is that true or false? You'd be retired. You would not be going to do your 40.
Yes.
Okay. That's quitting the
Yes.
work world. That's
Mhm.
retirement. And what would you be doing at home?
Well, that's what I wanted to say. You know, I actually meet men who
What
have
would you
children.
be doing at home?
I want to have a nice, lovely, organized home for my man to come home to have home cooked meals. I want to
You
be
need to be
sane.
at
I want
home,
to,
waiting after the house is organized and he's out making the money. Who would
yes.
mess it up?
Who would mess it
Yes.
up? I'm, I would, I would think the kids,
No, you
right?
want
Is
the
that what you're
kids.
referring to? Okay.
I go
Well,
out of the door to leave you at home.
got it.
The house
Got
is
you.
clean and organized.
Yeah. Yeah, I
What do you
see.
need to do?
Got you. I understand. I understand what you're saying. No, I wouldn't need to do anything because there's no one at home, just myself. Yeah. Got you.
You want to be a housewife. Obviously, you weren't raised to be a housewife.
No, I wasn't, Kevin. I was
Where are your
not.
people from?
I'm Mexican. I was born in Mexico. Believe it
How
or
many
not.
Mexican women get married and start having their children in their 40s?
Not a lot. Not at all. At all. No.
So, ma'am, are you talking about reality? You said you want to be a housewife. And why would a man go get a 42-year-old woman to start making kids with? And then she doesn't have to work. How many Mexican women are housewives and don't work? I mean, what percentage?
Well,
Of the Mexican,
I don't know percentage.
out of 100% of married Mexican women, what percentage of married Mexican women are stay-at-home housewives?
I mean, I wouldn't know what to tell you because I don't look at the percentage,
Well, you have to be able to
but
tell me,
I'm
because
as
this is
far
what
as
you
my
say you want. You need to be be able to tell me something.
Well, I mean,
In order to be a
numbers I
in order to
can't.
be a stay-at-home housewife, a man needs to be able to pay for it, right? So you
Yeah,
couldn't be a stay-at-home
yeah,
housewife if a man couldn't afford for you to stay at home. So he has to be a
that's
higher
correct.
earning man. So you're talking about less than 10% of women. See, what I'm
Mhm.
trying to get everybody to understand is this is the gap between, this woman is 42, I'm 52. We're roughly in the same age range. But the gap between you and me
Mhm.
is the Grand Canyon. When people
Mhm.
are listening, it just sounds like you're talking. I want kids and I want to be a stay-at-home wife. And it's like, well, ma'am, you'd be lucky just to have a man at this point. Lucky, fortunate.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Or do
Yeah,
or do you not see it that way?
I do. I understand it. I understand it a lot.
Then why not just focus? Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. So I have a question. When women get to your
Sure.
age, I almost feel like you guys are asking for everything just because it's the last call. You ever go to a bar
Mm.
and the bar is about to shut down and they say last call, and what happens? Everybody runs to the bar because it's the last drink you can,
Mhm.
and they order a double Long Island iced tea with 3 tequila shots on top. It's because it's about to
Mhm.
close. I think a lot of older
Mhm.
women are at that point. It's the last call, and y'all are just saying you want all this stuff, and you're not thinking about how much money is in your pocket and the hangover.
Yeah. Okay.
Would
Okay.
you, if you, would you be willing to work just as hard as you're working now, or harder, uh, if you got married and had a husband?
I mean, yeah, I like the way you put it as far as helping me to think that there would be nobody at home. Yeah, yeah. It's just the last guy I dated had 2 kids, full custody of
But he
them.
didn't marry you, so that's the
So
difference.
yeah, you're right. You're
Why did
right.
he marry you?
Why didn't he marry me? Um, I don't know. He just didn't say. I mean, we didn't move forward with that. I mean, he didn't say that. He
Who
didn't
ended
say
the
anything.
relationship?
Say it
Who
again.
ended the relationship? It's not mutual.
Well, no, no, it's not mutual. I think pretty much he did. Yeah, he
Why?
did. He didn't say why. He just stopped calling.
What about the relationship before that? What
Well,
about the no no no
well,
no
we
no
would.
no, no, it's okay. What about the relationship?
Go
What
ahead.
about the relationship you had before that one?
So he was 5 years
How
older,
long
and
ago was it?
he
How
had
long ago was it?
that was 3 years. Okay, so it was 5 years ago. So like 8 years ago.
And how
Eight
long
years
did
ago.
that last?
4 years,
You
off
had a
and on.
4 year relationship and an off and on 5 year relationship. Okay, so
Hmm.
that's 10
Hmm.
years, man. Okay. Have you had another relationship before that one?
Just one more,
Okay,
yeah.
so why none of these men marry you?
Um, well, I can say that the first one wanted to,
But
but I didn't want
why?
to. I didn't
Why?
want to. Well, because it's the whole thing that you talk
No,
about a
why?
lot
Why?
where
I don't just
he was like not educated in a sense and not
did you go to college?
open to,
Did you go to
huh?
college?
No, he
Did
didn't
you
go
go
to
to
college. He
college? Did
barely
you go to college?
graduated. Oh yeah, I did. I went to college. I went to college.
You get a bachelor's or you got an associate's, bachelor's
I just got a I just got a
in what?
bachelor's. I got a bachelor's in Spanish, and then I got my credential in special ed.
What do you mean he wasn't educated? Did you graduate high school?
He barely graduated high school, yeah,
Barely.
and then
He graduated.
yeah, he did, sir.
I
He
don't
did.
understand.
He
See,
did.
so what I'm hearing is you were better than him. You said he
No,
wasn't
because
educated. When a woman said a man's not educated, that's not a compliment. That means your
gotcha.
education is higher than his. So
Well,
listen.
mhm. Okay. Yes.
Because you're going to be single for the rest of your life. So you need to understand why.
Yes. Okay.
The man that you likely would have fit with was the guy who barely graduated from high school, but he graduated, as opposed to the woman who, are you a native Spanish speaker?
Yes.
And you went to college for Spanish?
Yes. I was gonna be. I didn't. Mhm.
No, absolutely not. You went to college for a useless degree. Okay. So
Mhm.
who was smarter? The guy, but he wasn't as educated. Well, but the thing that tends to happen is when women get those degrees, you feel like it makes you more valuable, even though the degree.
It's
So
true.
you thought you were better than him. And here's the thing:
It's
that was
true.
likely your best fit.
Yeah.
And I want to know from you and all the other women, why do you guys think you just get unlimited chances? Do you make room for the possibility that you don't have any more chances? That men don't see you as, because you're not young. You are 42 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I say you would be at? 27, it's time to sell. 30, you're 50% off. 35, you're on clearance. 40, you're in the outlet center. 50, Salvation Army. You're at the outlet stage of life.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke, but it's serious. And this is what I mean. At 42, it's like, well, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And you were with a man in your youth who wanted to marry you, and you didn't marry him. Well, that's you're a woman of faith. Does God tell? There's nothing in our faith tradition that says you get unlimited rides. So now,
I wasn't saved back then, though.
Well, that's fine. But now we have to start looking at quality of life.
Yes, sir.
What is the rest of your life going to look like as a single woman?
Yes, that's been something that I'm kind of just thinking, working on, type of thing, and I do, sir. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry?
Sisters or brothers?
I have one sister and they're one sister and one brother older.
Is your sister married?
Yes.
Your brother married?
Yes.
Get those badges up, people. Hit the badges. Y'all want me to turn the comments on? Hit the badges. Ma'am, I'm not trying to be funny, but the numbers are really stacked against you. Let's say what we have so far.
May I ask why you said about my brother and my sister, and then you said,
so it's not like you go live with your brother, go live with your sister. They got families, they got lives.
Yes,
so
they do.
You gotta live by yourself. So
right.
Let's just take stock of where we are right now. 42.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
How tall?
5'9".
5'9", 230 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
When I said 5'9", you didn't say anything because you accept that to be a fact. You are 5'9".
Yes.
Man,
yes.
You are every bit of 220, 230 pounds. I can see your face and your hands, and I do this for real. Stop bringing attention to something that you need to accept the fact that that's the weight.
Okay.
You walk around in a puff jacket.
I just took a walk outside, but yeah, okay.
That's all I'm saying. Stop lying.
Sorry.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
42, and you ain't doing nothing about it. So that's even more. 42, 230 pounds. And your job currently is what?
Special ed teacher.
Okay, so you're a teacher. So you're earning middle class income.
Yes.
All right.
So I just have to kind of, what do you recommend? Just worry about me?
Well,
survive?
Truthfully, I don't know if you're going to like what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't make enough money to, who's going to pay for your retirement after you're 65 and you can't work anymore? Who's going to pay for that? You'll get if Social Security is around, you'll get a fixed income, less than $1,000 a month. Teachers have do you have teachers? Do you have a pension?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And you live in LA?
I'm investing right
You live
now.
in LA?
Yes.
You're investing. Okay. Ma'am, you can only invest what you earn.
Well, yeah,
So
okay.
you can't just. It's like say I'm investing. That's like you only can invest what you earn. You don't make enough money to get a massive return. So
Yes.
at 65, when you are no longer capable of working and earning a living,
Mm.
who's going to pay for you?
Mm.
When your money runs out,
Mm.
when the pension runs out, and if the less than $1,000 you're getting from Social Security ain't enough, you don't own a home, the camera will be dead. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? See, more you
Well, I'm
more you ladies
screwed.
need to
Like you
start.
said, I'm screwed,
Huh?
right? Like you said, I'm
No, no,
screwed,
no, no, no.
right?
But you need to. But what's going to happen? If you can't pay your rent, what happens?
Well, I mean, I'm trying right now because I have thought of that,
If you
Kevin.
can't
I
pay
really
your
have.
rent, what happens?
If I can't rent, you
You
said, what
can't pay your
happens?
mortgage, what happens?
I don't really have a big mortgage. I'm trying to pay it off right
Okay.
now.
If you can't pay your mortgage and you can't pay your utilities, you don't have enough food
Okay.
money. You don't have enough money for medications and
Mm-hmm.
gas.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens in the house, you don't make enough money. What happens?
I'm screwed, basically.
See, I want you guys to understand that women really, truly do not want to say what just like that thing about their weight, they won't go all the way down to the end.